Alright, welcome back to another Karate Kid month review. It's me, Samuel. We're back at it again with part 3. Well, I'll say it's not worse than the second one, but it's still bad. I'm just gonna come out and say this is a filler film. That's right. Filler film. This is a filler film. Like Dragon Ball Z with those filler episodes of Dragon Ball Z. This is basically what it is. This film's unnecessary. It should have just been 2 movie or just 1. How about just 1 Karate Kid movie? How about that? We don't need this many, especially the third one. They ran out of ideas. I was reading like one of the fucking ideas they had before making this one. It was like, what did it fucking say again? It said that Robert came in originally wanted the Karate Kid Part 3 to be a prequel with 2 main leads still involved. The original plot would have involved Daniel and Mr. Miyagi traveling to 16th century China in a dream and meeting Miyagi's ancestors. I thought Miyagi's from Japan. Came in, envisioned the sequel to resemble a Hong Kong-style wuxia film and would have a female protagonist. However, the producers balked at the idea and came in and was reluctant on rehashing the same story all over again. Well, it does sound like rehashing the same story all over again. And he was only returned after the studio agreed to pay him substantially more money. Like, what the fuck? That's the stupidest idea I ever heard. I don't know, that would have been better than this shit, but it's just, they're random ideas, and they still want to make a third one because how much money the second one made. And it took like 3 years. 3 years till they made this fucking movie. 3 years. It took that long to make part 3. And now fucking Ralph Macchio is like 27 years old, and they got this 16-year-old girl to be his love interest, and that's fucking weird. And then they had to cut all the scenes out because she's too young. Why did they hire a 16-year-old girl to play the role of the character to be with Daniel's son? That makes no fucking sense. Once again, the director and writer is on drugs. Why did they hire a 16-year-old girl to play in this movie? They're gonna get like a 21-year-old or 25-year-old or something close to the actor's age. What the fuck? That's one of the reasons why they got this Amanda lady to marry fucking Daniel in the Cobra Kai, because this girl is too young to play that was playing the character. I'm like, what the fuck were they thinking? What was going on in their head when they wrote this fucking movie? Did they look at their ages before they cast this girl? Before they shot this thing? Like, what the fuck were they thinking? I sound like an angry video game nerd right now. It's exactly what he's saying is the truth, though. What were they thinking? Oh, what the fuck? Like I said, they look through their ages through the casting list or something and see how old they are. Oh, let's just cast a 16-year-old even though she's too young to play the role of this girl because the actor is 27 years old. The guy who plays Daniel. Fucking retards, man. Well, anyways, let's start off with this stupid plot, this stupid filler movie. So it starts off with fucking John Kreese. He's broke, he's poor. Nobody wants to show up to his dojo, or since he choked that kid out in the parking lot. That sounds funny, just think about it. He choked the kid out in the parking lot. After he loses the fucking... I'm sorry, that's just, it's wrong to laugh at that, but it's fucking hilarious. After he lost that tournament against the Daniel kid. I mean, I wouldn't blame him because I'd be pretty pissed off he lost to that Pinocchio-looking kid. I would be pretty pissed off too. Lost to that dork. So yeah, he choked the kid out, and they just showing all these flashbacks of what happened, this and that, at the beginning of the movie, from the first and second movie, this and that. And now John Kreese, like I said, he's broke, so he got enough money to pay off his fucking building, this and that. So he goes meet his old buddy, played by Thomas Ian Griffin, and he's not a well-known actor. Well, through these movies and Cobra Kai, that's basically it. But he's been in mostly like low-budget action films most of the time. He's been in. Not a lot of people know who he is besides Karate Kid fans and the Cobra Kai fans. But outside of that, he's not really that well known in action films. You know, he was in a lot of low budget action movies. And in general. So John Kreese goes to see his friend at the fucking at his dojo, Terry, and asks for him to help him out to get rid of this fucking kid and an old fart man, Mr. Miyagi. And they want to destroy the tournament, ruin his tournament for him. Yeah, they're doing the tournament shit again. Like that's really needed. We really need another fucking tournament again. Couldn't he just come out with something different? Couldn't he just whoop Danielson's ass in a parking lot like he did to that kid? I can't stop talking about this. This is fucking hilarious. That John Kreese choked out. Well, why can't he just did that shit? That would have been a good fight, right? A fight in the parking lot, like Rocky V when that fucking what's his name? Rocky fought Tommy Dreamer in the parking lot outside in front of all these people. That would have been better, right? He fight in the streets like Rocky did. Well, no, that's just. I remember watched Rocky V and watched this fucking movie. To be fair, Rocky V was really that good. Just Rocky, he's poor again. He spent all his money or something, and he's back in living in I forgot. Oh yeah, Pennsylvania. He went back home to Pennsylvania. And wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm supposed to talk about this movie, not Rocky V. Like I said, I remember watched Rocky V and watched this fucking movie. At least Rocky V has something interesting going on, kind of. That's kind of boring. But anyways, let's keep continuing to talk about this filler movie. So, Danielson and fucking Mr. Miyagi finally come home from Japan, and now fucking Daniel's like old as fuck. He's 27 years old playing a fucking kid. He's a grown man. Which, that's a lot. That happens all the time in Hollywood. They always hire these grown-ass, late 20-year-old fucking dudes playing kids. It happens all the time, so it's nothing new. So they come home, and turns out Mr. Miyagi's poor and homeless also, just like fucking Martin Cove's character, John Kreese. It's the same shit. Not like he's poor and homeless. He don't have anything because he forgot to pay his house insurance or something. And what's the name? Daniel offered to pay his college funds to open up a bonsai shop for him, and Mr. Miyagi refuses, which I can understand. Yeah, he wants to open a bonsai shop or some shit. And the rest of the movie is that him and Mr. Miyagi go around looking for bonsai trees in the forest or something like that, and one of the assholes ripped it up on purpose. I think it was one of the I think it was John Kreese or something. I forgot who ripped it up. I think I find another one. Yeah, I told you about bonsai trees and fucking Thomas E. Griffith's character fucking with Danielson, teaching him bad shit like offensive violence, be up a stranger in a parking lot, be able to punch a stranger, give him a bloody nose at a dance club. Stupid bullshit. It's really stupid. Like I said, this movie's just fucking retarded. It's just filler bullshit. It's just some asshole teaching him bad things. That's the whole movie. All right, buddy. I want you to just go fuck up people for no reason. Just go around this dance club, punch a kid, punch some guy in the nose, give him a bloody nose. That's all you gotta do. Just do that. It's like that'll mess up his training. Just doing shit like that, right? It's stupid. It's a stupid fucking movie. Just turn him emotionally bad so he can lose the tournament or something. It's the stupidest idea I ever heard in my entire life. But people love this movie. I heard people like this movie more than fucking part 2. I don't get it. Both movies are bad. Both sequel films are bad. Should have just been one movie. We don't need these shitty sequels. I don't mind Thomas Ian Griffin as an actor. I don't mind him. He's a pretty good actor. I don't mind him in this movie. Well, you know what? No, his character is stupid. What I'm talking about. His character's a fucking goofball. Just like fucking John Kreese. He's a goofball. Fucking shouting at Danielson's face. Ah! Like, come on. What's all this goofy shit? Like I said, he's friends with this girl named Jessica, played by Robin Lively. They hire a 16-year-old girl to play in this movie, even though Ralph Macchio is 27. Why did they hire a minor to play with Ralph Macchio, to play the love interest to Danielson? And are they fucking stupid? They had to cut a lot of scenes out because of how weird that shit is. Well, what were they doing with the casting? Didn't they check how old this fucking kid is? How old this lady was at the time? Like, are you kidding me with that? They didn't look through the fucking papers or something. They didn't check. They ask how old she is. No, let's hire a 16-year-old girl because it's a Karate Kid movie. Let's hire a 16-year-old girl. Fucking retards, man. They're that fucking stupid. Oh, they just don't care how fucking the gross that is. They should got a 21-year-old girl to play the character, not a 16-year-old. Jesus Christ. Maybe the director's a pervert. I don't know. Oh, fuck. A 27-year-old guy with a 16-year-old girl. Come on with that. What kind of idea was that? Yeah, they cut a lot of scenes out because the director's a retard. He hired a 16-year-old girl to play a character. Well, I guess that's the wrong time to be realistic, isn't it? Fucking idiot. Could at least hire somebody that's actually 18 or 19. No, let's get a 16-year-old instead. Like I said before, the writer and director is on crack. It's like I said in the Karate Kid Part 2 review. They're on crack. Why would you hire a 16-year-old to play this character? Common sense. Work that brain. Well, whatever it is, they're just only care about dollar bills in their head. They don't care about actually writing a story. Like I said, if this character... Yeah, if this actress was actually the right age, maybe Danielson's character would have married Jessica. I don't know. It's stupid. The whole story is stupid. He hadn't married this lady that's not even a part of the whole story. In the Cobra Kai show, he married this lady Amanda. Like, who the fuck is Amanda? She has like no background story whatsoever. She's just this white lady he just marries. Like I said, it would have made more sense he married a Japanese woman. It would have made more sense. Because he is so close to Mr. Miyagi, why not marry someone that's in his race? They did, once again, common sense. But like I said, the directors are on drugs. They all care about his money in their head. It should have just been one movie. These sequels are just stupid. The first one is just irritating. No, not the first one. I meant the second one was irritating. The third one is just goofy and it's like a filler. Goofy, silly, and it's a filler. Because, once again, he goes to the tournament, he fights this guy, he wins, the end. Movie's over. Same like the first movie. It's just lazy, this whole movie is a lazy sequel. It should have been made. Just do it to just make money. You could just tell this movie's a cash grab. It's definitely a cash cow milking fest. Nothing really happens in this movie. Nothing happens in this movie. It's the same story like the first one, but it's just stupider. The first one actually had a brain cell in it. When I watch this movie, it's like Mr. Miyagi's farting in my face or something like that. He's farting like sushi roll in my face or something. That's what I felt like. It felt like Danielson would have come out of the screen and crash out my head in half or something. If he knows how to. Because he can't fight for shit. Part 2 is just a pain in the ass to watch. People say it's an underrated film. I don't even know why. It's not underrated. It's stupid. He can't defend himself against Japanese kids for some reason. He knows karate. He gets his ass kicked. Fucking dumb. It's like this movie. It's tedious. It's boring. It's goofy and silly. It's like I'm watching one of those shitty movies, those shitty low-budget comedy films from the 90s or something. And this movie came out in the theaters. It wasn't no direct-to-DVD shit. This came out in fucking theaters. This just got like a 5.2 out of 10 IMDb. But for some reason, people love this more than the second one. I don't get it. They're both bad. The second one and third one is both fucking trash. Fucking like I said, the second one pissed me off. The third one is just a filler and is goofy as hell. I don't get these Karate Kid fans. I don't get these Cobra Kai fans. I don't get them. And no, I don't know. I'm gonna do the next Karate Kid film. That's what Hilary Swank, the chick from $1 Million Baby. I don't know. I want to do that fucking film. There's no Ralph Macchio. Fucking Pat Morita returns and he trains her and all this weird shit starts happening. Yeah, Hilary Swank plays the next Karate Kid, the chick. I like her as an actress, but do we really need a fourth Karate Kid movie? Mamma mia. So right now we have 3. They're just to get a 4th one. Well, it was no Ralph Macchio because he's too old. He's like in his 30s at the time. I mean, it could have worked. It's just called the Karate Man instead. But then again, no, we're not gonna do that. This movie could have been the Karate Man, but no, he's 27. We don't care if he's 27. We're just gonna make him look like a Karate Kid still. 27 years old is a grown man. Do you understand that, director? Mr. What's his fucking name? Mr. John G. Alvalzin. I don't pronounce his last name. He looks like Mr. Bean in the picture. What else did he do besides? Oh, so wait. So he directed Rocky? He directed Rocky? I didn't know he directed Rocky. So he actually directed Rocky, but he didn't know what the hell he was doing these sequels to Karate Kid, though. So he directed Rocky and Rocky 5. Oh, that makes sense. Why? Now it makes totally sense why now. Karate Kid Part 3 and Rocky 5 are exactly the same movie. Almost exactly the same movie. Go ahead, go watch it for yourself. Rocky 5 and Karate Kid Part 3 are almost exactly the same movie. And people wouldn't believe me because it is by the same fucking director. He only did the first one and the 5th one. That's hilarious. He did the first one and almost the last one. But the thing is, like, that wasn't the last one on Rocky. Rocky Balboa, the 6th one, was the last one. They even started making these shitty spin-off films with this fucking, Creed films with Apollo Creed's son, and he was like a douche to Rocky. I didn't want to watch this movie because I heard he was a douche to Rocky. Yeah. The same guy who directed Karate Kid did Rocky. Like I said, it is exactly the same movie. Karate Kid Part 3 and Rocky 5 are almost exactly the same movie. It makes sense now. It makes totally sense now. I looked it up. That makes totally sense now. God. It makes so much sense why fucking Rocky goes back to the Philadelphia, because the same director did the first one, did the 5th one. It makes so much sense now. But anyways, like, fuck this movie, man. It's just goofy as hell, and it is definitely a filler movie. It is definitely like Dragon Ball Z filler shit. Holy God, man. Holy Mother of Mary. If I had to watch one more Karate Kid movie, I'm gonna crash the top of my fucking TV in half. That's what's gonna happen next. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Happy Gilmore's grandmother is in here for like 5 minutes too. No joke. She was in here for like 5 minutes. Frances Bay. You know what? Happy Gilmore could probably kick Daniel's ass too. Because you know fucking Daniel can't fight for shit. You know he knows karate. I think anyone can kick his ass. Even Steve Urkel can kick this dude's ass.